Hey y'all, good morning. This is Ursula, the hobby container gardener. Y'all, I'm in my kitchen this morning. So I finally got around to cutting up all of those bell peppers that I harvested the other night. I think it was maybe a day or two ago. So finally got a chance to cut them up, clean all of the seeds out, and now I am sacking them in the dehydrator. So this jar is what I use for my dehydrated bell peppers, and as y'all can see, I'm almost out. Got these from Dollar Tree. So the ones that I did do, this is my parsley, and I'm almost full with my parsley because I just dehydrated parsley. And this is my green onion. So, and I also got these little labels from Dollar Tree. So that's kind of what I keep my fresh dehydrated herbs in. I also have one for celery. I have one for chives. So right now I'm doing bell peppers. My husband walking in. He don't like being on the camera. So the trays, y'all, I can't cut the bell peppers up too small because they'll fall through the holes in the trays. So what I'm doing is I am taking a strip of bell pepper and I'm cutting it in maybe like thirds so that it's not too big, but it's not too small. And also, y'all, I didn't save a lot, but I am saving some of my seeds, so I can have some fresh seeds for when I get ready to plant again. Like I said, I didn't save a whole lot because I don't plant a lot. I might plant 2, maybe 3 or 4 seeds. So, but yeah, we're gonna dehydrate these peppers, and then when I get ready to cook, all I have to do is get my jar, drop them in a pot, and y'all, we'll be ready. So like I said, I'm cutting them in thirds, and then I'm spreading them out around the tray. And that's really what you want to do. You don't want them to be all on top of each other, because then they're not really going to dehydrate that good. So some of the smaller pieces are falling through, but that's okay. Alright, so I just did this tray, and that's what this tray is looking like. Okay, we got one more tray. Y'all, I don't know if y'all have noticed, but bell peppers in the stores now are high. I used to be able to get bell peppers around holidays, 3 for $1, sometimes 4 for $1. And so far, the holidays is next week, and I have not seen a sale on bell peppers yet. Now, not to say that it won't happen. I haven't seen it yet in my area. So I am thankful and grateful for what I am growing out in my backyard. And I don't know if y'all have seen also the price of dehydrated bell peppers in all of the colors that I grew. I will get a picture of that with the price and put that in this video, because when I didn't have any dehydrated bell peppers, I purchased a bottle, and y'all, it's hot. at least me growing it myself, I'm able to save a little money. I know what's on it, and more than anything, I know what's not on it, which is pesticides and all of the things that they put on vegetables these days. So I'm grateful and thankful to be able to grow and to make my own seasoning. All right, this is the last one. Over. And I'm gonna spread this out a little bit. And I'm just pushing it onto the tray. And y'all, I will be harvesting the rest of those bell peppers pretty soon. As a gardener, I always try to look at the forecast of what our weather is going to be like. So for the next, I think day or two, we're going to have some warm weather. And then we're supposed to get some rain in, I believe, on the following day. And then they say our temperatures are going to drop. So to me, that lets me know that those tomato plants are going to come down. Let me show you. This is the last batch of tomatoes that I harvested. And we're eating them here and there, but we're not really eating them. So you know what? I'm going to do a final harvest on those tomatoes and take them down. And then I'll do a final harvest on whatever bell peppers we have left on the plants. And I don't know, the next bell peppers, I may use some of them to stuff for Thanksgiving, the ones that are big enough. None of them are really, really big, but the ones that are big enough to stuff, I will stuff them. The ones that are not big enough to stuff, I will cut them up and use them for fresh seasoning, and I may just put some in the freezer. I needed my coffee. But for right now, this is what my dehydrated bell peppers are looking like on this tray. So, like I said, I just need to spread them out. Make sure they're not on top of each other. Plug it up. So it is on, and it's on right now for 10 hours at 158 degrees, which is the highest temp this dehydrator goes to. So this is probably going to take, let's see, 10 hours. When it goes off, I'll probably put it on again. So it'll be more like 20 hours, and then what I do is I'll check them and see if all of the moisture has dried out. If it hasn't, I will push it again for another 10 hours. But this is what I do, and hopefully I get enough to fill my dehydrated bell pepper jar. Alright, y'all, I just wanted to come to you guys this morning and give y'all a quick video showing y'all my beautiful bell peppers that I harvested the other night, and now that I'm dehydrating. And like I said, if y'all have seen the prices of bell peppers, yeah, this is truly, truly, truly a blessing not to have to go to the store and buy bell peppers. All right, y'all, I am about to get my day started. I have not even been out to the garden yet, so I need to go out and I need to check everything because I have to do like a walkthrough every morning to check the plants to see if worms or bugs or anything are out there eating my leaves and my plants on my brassicas. So I have to go do my morning walk and check everything. And then I think I'll get into some planting. I have a few more cabbage plants that I have not planted out yet. So um, I wanted to plant some early, and then I wanted to do succession planting so that not all of my cabbages are ready at the same time. So the ones that I planted out already, they're already starting to grow. And then I have 6 more cabbages that are still in the little nursery pots that I wanted to kind of hold back on. And also I didn't have the pots because the bell peppers are still growing in the pots and the tomatoes are still growing. So once I get those up and out of those pots, it would be a perfect time for me to go ahead and plant the other cabbages and the other collards, because I also have 8 more collard plants that I want to plant out. But like I said, I like to do succession because I don't want to plant all of my cabbages at the same time and then they're all ready at the same time, and then I'm overwhelmed trying to harvest and preserve or cook all of those cabbages. So that's my plan, y'all. So I got a lot of work to do, and I also need to pull out those okras. I have a few onion plants. Yeah, my onions, I dropped the seeds. A lot of seeds came up, but a lot of them died off. Like I think I overwatered them, so they kind of dampened off. So right now I might have about 8 onion plants that look like it's gonna make it. So I want to go ahead and plant those, but I will probably be out looking for some onion starts. Yeah. So that's a lot of work I gotta do out there in the garden, y'all. I'm gonna try to get some of it done today. I'm not gonna overwhelm myself. I'm gonna do a little bit at a time, and eventually it'll all get done. But I do want to try to get as much done before we start getting the cooler temps. Yeah, which is in a couple of days. So I'm gonna try to do a whole lot today. All right, y'all. My dehydrator is on and working. I will pop in a picture in this video, so it won't be released right away, but I'll pop in a picture of what they look like once the dehydrator has finished. All right, y'all. So your girl about to go outside and get some stuff done. I will talk to you guys later. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Y'all stay safe and y'all be blessed. I'll talk to y'all later. Hey, y'all. So it was a few days later from when I started dehydrating these bell peppers. Y'all, they have shriveled up. But I wanted to show you what I do with my dehydrated bell peppers. So I got me this wax paper, either wax paper or parchment paper. It really doesn't matter. And I have my bell pepper jar that's ready to, probably won't fill it, but it'll put a good bit in there. So I still have it on, but it's ready. I've tested it. This has been on for, I want to say maybe about 30 hours, because when I put it on, it comes on in 10-hour increments. So I purposely put it on twice for 20 hours. And then when I checked it after it went off for the 20 hours, some of them were still a little bendy. I needed them to be crisp, because what happened is, if you put food that has not been completely dehydrated into a jar or a container or anything, and there's still moisture in it, it will become mildew eventually, and then you won't be able to use it. So you want to make sure that it is 100% dehydrated. And what I do is I take some big pieces and I kind of just break them with my finger, and if you can hear the crisp in them when they break, that means they're dehydrated. If it's still a little bendable and a little flimsy, let it go a little while longer. All right, y'all. Let's take these out the dehydrator. So I'm gonna just get my wax paper and set it out. All right. Go ahead and turn it on. This is how much they have. They're gonna start falling out. This is how much they have dried up, y'all. They're kind of going all over the place, but I'm gonna get them. And they're falling straight down to the bottom. So this should last me a little while, but y'all know I got a lot of bell peppers out there. So I will be doing this again with the bell peppers that I don't use to use for cooking or stuffing, because I plan on using them for both. So maybe the little ones I'll go ahead and cut up and dehydrate, and then the other ones I will use for cooking. So far, this is what they're looking like. And as you can see, I still have some of the color in them. Alright. These are a little darker. These are close to the bottom. That's the only thing when you dehydrate it in the oven, which you can dehydrate it in the oven. It cooks faster, they dehydrate faster, but they tend to lose the color as opposed to in a dehydrator. That's why I'll go ahead and I'll take my time and I'll use a dehydrator unless maybe I'm in a hurry or something. Alright, last tray. Y'all see how much these have shriveled up? Y'all know these were cut up pretty big so that they didn't fall through all of these little holes, these little slots in this tray. What you can do is put them in a food processor and put them on for not that long. And just make them a little smaller. That's up to you. You could leave them bigger. But what I like to do is, I like to probably overget it. I'll put them in this parchment paper. Close it up. And just kind of smash it. They're starting to fall out. So, alright. Some of them are smashed. Oh, I wish we had smell-o-vision because they smell so good. Have a sweet smell to them. Alright, so these ones are my dehydrated jar. it up. And I'm just gonna go ahead and close this up. And all right. There go my dehydrated bell peppers, y'all. So, still got a few more that I need to get because they usually fall to the bottom. So I'm gonna get those and kind of clean up. But that is my process for dehydrated bell peppers. Yeah, that should last me a little while. So, but I think I'm gonna do it again when I go get the rest of them off, which will be soon, y'all. We are dropping our temps down here in Southeast Louisiana, dropping to, I think, high 40s. So it's going to be pretty chilly out there. So I think whatever bell pepper we have, whatever size it is, I think I'm going to just go ahead and take them all off and just get rid of the plants. I might keep one or two and try to overwinter them. I'm not exactly sure yet, but I'll figure it out. But I think I'm going to wait till the temps go back up a little bit, which I think is going to be the weekend. So once they go back up, I'll go out there and go ahead and get those bell peppers off the plants and then do something with the plants. All right, y'all. I just wanted to come back to you guys and show y'all the end result of my dehydrated bell peppers that I started almost 3 days ago. Yeah, it takes that long, but it's worth it. It's worth it. When you look at the price of dehydrated bell peppers, it's worth it. All right, y'all. I am going to finish up here, clean up my mess, and get ready for bed because I do have work in the morning. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for following me. Thank y'all for stopping by and just hanging out with me in my kitchen, just seeing what I'm doing in my kitchen. Can't go out in the garden because it's dark, but we can still do some stuff. All right, y'all. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Y'all stay safe and y'all be blessed. Me and my dehydrated bell peppers are going up for the night. All right, y'all.